proceeding with our conference highlights and synthesis, and this will be given to us by Ms. Agnes Sigala, one of the directors of CCAP. Thank you. Magandang hapon po. Bibilisan ko na to kasi malapit na tayo doon sa pinaka-importanting parte ng event na ito. Again, good afternoon everyone. We're glad to have you joined CCAP's 22nd Annual Anniversary General Membership Meeting and Training Conference with the theme Cold Chain Logistics, a Vital Link to Food Security. Indeed, the discussions surrounding cold chain logistics and its critical role in food security have been rich and insightful. So throughout this event, we have noted various key points during this session. From the logistics sector represented by Mr. Rene Pamentuan, he shared the Philippine agriculture challenges in the gap and food logistics wherein inefficient value chain and supply chain systems can indeed lead to significant losses in agricultural production. The lack of management system in the Department of Agriculture can also be challenging to implement policies and enforce regulations related to agricultural development and food security. The absence of integral authority to coordinate efforts across different agencies and stakeholders that could help address systemic issues within the agricultural culture, and the lack of food terminals per region, which play a crucial role in providing essential services such as cold storage, processing, and marketing support to farmers, where the absence of such facilities at the regional level can hinder the farmers' access to markets and other value-added services. Mr. Pamentuan also suggested the need for more comprehensive solutions to address the challenges faced by farmers and fishermen, that the developing regional food terminals encompass various facilities and services, not to mention the food certification systems that could help improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the agricultural supply chain. So to continue on our next topic on implementing world-class food safety standards in the supply chain, Ms. Dina Pascual reiterated the end-to-end compliance in food safety regulations and standards, and should not only be driven by business impact but also by having a sense of social responsibility and commitment to ensuring the welfare of consumers. These include addressing food crimes like food fraud and food recall, which can have significant economic and social repercussions. It's also important to recognize that food safety is not just an economic issue but also a human rights issue. Access to safe and nutritious food is fundamental to health and well-being. Implementing a full-bodied food safety programs not only safeguards public health but also serves as a cost-saving measure by preventing foodborne illnesses, recalls, and other disruptions to business operations. And by implementing a best practice approach to food safety in the supply chain, countries like the Philippines can enhance the safety and quality of food products and protect public health. Moving on to Urban Connectivity Project presented by Mr. Nikiras, USAID raised the importance of cold chain, obviously preserving the quality and extending the shelf life of perishable goods such as produce, fish, and livestock. This is especially important in regions like the Philippines with mixed quality logistic networks and significant distances to major markets. It is also crucial for other sectors beyond food, as highlighted by the COVID-19, where it played a vital role in the distribution of vaccines and pharmaceuticals. As the challenges, there is a gap in the number and type of cold storage facilities, resulting in inadequate capacity to handle the supply of perishable goods. For example, in 2023, the estimated capacity for onions was only 27% of the total supply of 360,000 metric tons. And as reported, the industry roadmap identifies a significant capacity gap, particularly during peak seasons for storing various perishable goods such as meat, fish, and dairy products. So this shortage stresses the need for both additional facilities and logistics infrastructure, including refrigerated trucks. The signing of the MOU between CCAP and USAID marked a significant milestones in effort to enhance the cold chain systems in key cities of the Philippines, namely Batangas, Cagayan de Oro, Iloilo, and Zamboanga, also in Palawan and General Santos. By collaborating with USAID and implementing the initiatives outlined in the MOU, CCAP aims to address the challenges of facing the cold chain sector in the Philippines and contribute to the improvement of food safety, quality, and market access for perishable goods. The partnership highlights the importance of public-private cooperation in driving innovation and investment in critical infrastructure like the cold chain. From the fisheries sector, presented by Director Wilfredo Cruz the consumption statistics highlight the importance of fish and fishery products in the Filipino diet. So making up 11.70% of the daily intake of each Filipino, these products are second only to rice. Interestingly, they surpass meat and meat products by 63% and poultry by a significant 206%. With 11.42 billion in funding, the project aims to enhance both ecosystem health and the well-being of coastal communities. So infrastructure development, including cold storage facilities and fish landing sites, supports the efficient handling of fishery products and reduces post-harvest losses. Additionally, investments in climate-resilient technologies and multi-species hatcheries promote sustainable fishing practices and contribute to the long-term viability of the fisheries sector. And last but not least, Ms. Raquel Simon, the president of MENCH PhilAm Corporation, shared that genuine intelligence as key to high-value agri-products cold chain best practices. Absolutely. Genuine intelligence or human intelligence remains a crucial factor in addressing the challenges facing agriculture and fighting climate change, and how best practices can play a pivotal role in the cold chain logistics. By adhering to best practices and by incorporating genuine intelligence into cold chain, we can address the challenges of climate change in agriculture and pave the way for a more sustainable and resilient cold chain logistics for high-value agricultural products. This not only ensures the freshness and quality of the products, but also contributes to the overall competitiveness and sustainability of the agricultural industry. So in conclusion, addressing these challenges would likely require a comprehensive approach involving policy reforms, investment in infrastructure, capacity building, and definitely stakeholders' collaboration. And in order to understand the importance of food safety, but providing proper training in food certification systems involved in the supply chain should also include farmers, workers, and food handlers to ensure that they are equipped with the knowledge and skills to implement best practices. It's essential to prioritize these challenges to warrant a long-term sustainability and resilience of the agricultural sector. Ultimately, investing in cold chain logistics not only supports the agricultural and fisheries sector, but also contributes to economic growth, food security, and public health. That's all for us. Thank you.